So here we are again looking at ATRN. This is the daily chart. Did this one just on Friday, but when you have moves like this, I think ATRN is going for the record of most video charts in a row. I think Sponge Tech has the record. I think I did that one once five days in a row just because it kept needing update after update after update. This is either the second or third time in a row, market open I should say, in a row that I've done this one. So it's getting close to the record, but not quite there. But at the end of the day, who really cares? Great looking chart. I'd like to put this one right into a textbook if I ever wrote one. I would grab this one in terms of why consolidations are important and why, as long as support levels hold during consolidation, there's no reason to freak out and panic. We've just had our latest example of that very clearly here. The pullback, of course, you had people coming out, freaking out, screaming the end of the world's here. But if you understood charts and knew what you were looking at, you can see that the support levels held very clearly, and in fact some of them didn't even get tested, one of them being the 20-day simple moving average there. And you can see the results just headed right back up. So I'll just get into updating the chart here. I won't keep talking about how great charts are. You guys already know that I love my charts. But anyways, so the updates, the big update, and the one that I know a lot of people have been waiting for, but rightfully so because it was a big move, was the big bad 50-day simple moving average, which had been trying to crush the price, is now acting as a trampoline. And the perfect example of that being the price gapped up, and look at that, went down, back tested it perfectly, and then boing, like a trampoline right off of it. So a great example of what was formerly the big bad guy has now gone and turned into a support level. So on that note, the key level here is going to be 0.074. We'll just call it 0.075. That's going to be the main level that on any sort of big pullback we want to see hold, because the longer the price now can remain above the 50-day simple moving average, the quicker this is going to start to flatten out and turn upwards. And when the 50-day turns upwards, that's going to basically put the entire chart in an overall uptrend, and that's what a lot of the longer-term players are wanting to. So 0.075 is going to be the key level. Once again, this is based on a moving average, so the price is going to be changing every day. But as long as the price can stay above 0.075, this will, like I said, eventually start to flatten and turn back up, which is what we want to see. The other support level that we put in was just from the previous high right here, which was at 0.095. So 0.095 is going to be a level of support, but at the same time, like I said, if the price does fall below it, the 50-day is going to be the one that hopefully can hold. But even if it doesn't, we don't want to forget about the 20-day simple moving average down here. This is still going to be the other level of support that will, you're going to want to watch and keep an eye on. And then finally, the newest area of resistance that we need to be keeping our eyes on comes from over here. If we grab the low of this candle here, which is at 13, you can see this was a support, acted as support, then when the price fell below it, the high of this candle was 13, so example of a support becoming a resistance. So 13 cents is the closest and newest level of resistance that we're going to need to focus on. With any sort of breaks and closes above there, obviously I'll get the next one updated. But one step at a time, 13 cents is the next level of resistance to watch. 0.075 being the ideal level, but at the end of the day, we have the trend line and the 20-day simple moving average there as support too. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get charts set up, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. One more time, this was ATRN. Thanks for listening.